going on, bro? How you doing? Good morning to everybody. Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a dump right now. I really think we're gonna push further down. I can't remember who was talking about this EJ trade, but wow. I mean, it went off that trend line right up to resistance. Perfect. Man, if only we would have flipped. I wanted to, honestly, for UJ. Oh man, kind of sucks, honestly, but it's all good. There's gonna be another opportunity. I really don't feel like we're gonna get more of a push up to the upside. I think maybe we'll have consolidation, but I don't know. We'll see. But definitely we should have flipped it though, man. As soon as we closed out, we should have just bought it. I mean, it tested off these trend lines perfectly. Came up. More of a move than it's been doing for the past, whatever, week and a half. Euro USD, I mean, it's just playing around, honestly. The only thing I like about it, really, is that we keep rejecting. Like, yeah, we had a wick here, and then we had a closure above, but then we had that closure right back below. So it looks really good. I think we'll finish out how we're planning for this trade to go. We're due for a correction, so I think we're gonna come into this area. Targeting the lows first. I mean the previous lows. So once we break here, it'll kind of look like this. We'll come down. We'll kind of get like a big break because we need that momentum to push through. Once we break through, we'll get that test and then we'll continue down. So I'm targeting the lows right now. Once we break those lows, then we'll look for that confirmation. And then once we have that confirmation, that's when we'll really lean in heavy on this. But for now, we just gotta wait till price gets out of this consolidation area. It's just really just slow movement. I mean, once we get out of UJ, then it decides to move crazy. But I mean, a lot of the Euro USD is slow right now. Gold is back up above 3,000. I'm selling it right now. I got in like almost, like probably right here, 2,035. I think it was 36 actually. Yeah, it was right in that 36 area. So I think we're gonna push down on gold. I'm targeting the lows, previous support, but we'll see how that goes. Looks a little, I mean, it looks really bullish right now, so Euro USD looks really good. As long as we get that momentum to push through. We're just consolidating here. But man, I really wish we would have just flipped the switch for UJ instead of take. I mean, we took that L. It was small. I mean, I don't know how much. How much did you lose on that, Mike? When you closed out on UJ? I know it was negative like 40, 45. And I ended up losing like 19. I believe it was like 19 or 18, something like that. $15, okay, yeah. So not bad, not horrible, right? But took another shot at the top of triangle. So like right here, we took a sell here on UJ. Yeah, around there. Okay. That's good, bro. Taking that little snipe. It's nice. But yeah, man. I mean, and I was so close. Like I literally had the message. I was typing it out. I'm like, I'm seeing a lot of buying pressure. I think we should close out here and buy it. But instead of buying UJ, I was like, let's sell EU because it's probably gonna move to the downside like heavy. And then it ended up just like being dead. Like I was like, oh my god. I mean, we're sitting in drawdown for probably like, I don't know. I've been in drawdown probably the past since we've been in it. I mean, we got in good entries and then it moved down into where we wanted it to go. Let me go back to the hourly time frame so I can really tell you where. Does UJ always correlate with gold? Sometimes. Most of the time it does, yeah. Most of the time. Like, would it be safe to buy and then sell both pairs? Yeah, see, the thing about that is, like, sometimes they correlate and then sometimes they don't. So, it's like, yeah, like, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It used to be back in the day, you could literally just buy UJ and sell EU and sell gold. And where you could sell EU, sell gold, and buy UJ. And then you just be good. But it's not like that anymore. Sometimes you could buy EU and you could sell UJ, and then they'll both go up. I really don't know what happened, but it's not like that anymore. Sometimes it is, and then sometimes it's not. Like, I can't like solidify that and be like, yeah, every single time that you sell UJ, buy EU, or every time you sell EU, buy UJ, or wherever the case may be, because it doesn't always do that anymore. Okay, so I think it was here. What was it? Let me see. Let me make my entry real quick. Yeah, okay. So I believe 109.089. So yeah, it was like literally right before it dropped. So we sold here yesterday, and we had a wick entry, and it was going. I was like, okay, I was like, perfect. We're gonna get that move to the downside, and then literally and then we just in drawdown all day, and then went into profit a little bit again, and then huge momentum push to the upside last night, this morning. and then we came right back down. And now we're just still hovering around entry, but yeah, I don't know, man. Just say it really just comes down to patience with this. I was looking at the previous time that it was at the zone, and I was like, wow, wouldn't that be great? Like literally exactly how we're looking at it right now. Like price is literally doing the same thing. It's making that little this little thing that we're in, right? The little hesitation. We had a break, and then we had the retest. It didn't really come and retest the 4 hour time frame. I mean, it didn't retest any type of time frame at all. Maybe on the daily, but it came with momentum, broke through, came up for retest, and then continued down. So if you just look at this real quick, and then we'll fast forward to where price is at now. I mean, it's identical. So just waiting for that initial push to the downside. Does it always repeat itself exactly how it does in the past? No, but it's a strong indication, right? Have something to go off of. I mean, even if we don't move that much to the downside, it's still we still get large momentum push in this area. So just yeah, just have to wait and be patient. It's gonna come. Not worried about it at all. Just still keeping my eyes on UJ. I really think that we're still gonna get that downward push, and then once we do, then we can take that sell. But I mean, the higher it goes, the better, honestly, because I want a better entry. So if it goes up higher to where we get 61.8, perfect. I mean, that's great, because then we have a higher entry for more of a push down. So I'm not bullish on this at all. I mean, there's no reason to be yet. We're still kind of in this consolidation range of support. I mean, support down here, and then we have resistance up here. So once we break this, then we can really see if we break up above. I'm still not gonna buy that. I don't know. I just feel like we could get trapped and end up pushing down. And even if we break up above, I just feel like we're gonna be struggling here. But we have our setup with EU, so I'm really just waiting for something to happen with EU for right now. This is our setup for now. UJ just kind of waiting on that. Gold's still pushing up a little bit, so yeah. This one could go sour on me, but it's all good. So you're just in UJ and EU right now? Those are the two trades you're in. You just scalped it real quick on UJ. Yeah, we did. But I thought you had said that you took a sell on top of the triangle. took another sell on top of triangle. But yeah, no, we're not in anything other than EU. That's the only trades we're in for everybody. But I thought you just had took a personal trade on UJ. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just in EU, just waiting patiently. I thought maybe we'd have more of a move to the downside or even to the upside with with the news that came out this morning, but just just dead. I don't trust myself yet to stay in on the trade. Bro, yeah, it's all good. You'll get there, man. Trust me, there's people with the managed account right now that don't. Man, I was looking at the accounts. It's not everybody, but it's one person that they're executing trades. So we got into EU, right? Got in, and then this morning or like last night, whatever, they added more positions in. They added more, and I get in like I got in at point 10, and I got in at two trades at point 10, and then I added one more a little bit higher. I think like around this blue line, and then I looked back, and there's three more positions added. There's a point 0.15 and a point 0.10 and another point 0.10. Bro, that person over leveraged the account for sure. But they ended up closing out two trades for like $10. They lost $10 on the account, and then on top of that, they withdrew $100. So, and the account was at 400, bro. So I mean, I don't know. It's just like making it harder for me to build that account, but it is what it is. I wish that they wouldn't trade the account, but at the end of the day, it's their money, you know. But if I was paying someone to do something, definitely would just let them do it. And I think that's the problem is like they're not having to pay. You know, it's free. The PAM is free. So I think that's the miscommunication, or like that's like the missing link. Like there's no reason to be greedy, and I think that's just yeah. There's no rush for real. Like there's no rush. The TPs are at $100 a pop. Like that's $300. They could easily flip the account, but yeah, that's the. But I mean, all the other accounts, man, they're letting me do what I gotta do, so I'm happy about that. I can't be negative. So what's going on with the PAM? I've yet to join. I feel like we're good with the commitment group already. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we're good. We're good. It's just like for the people that are not part of the PAM is really for the people that are not part of the commitment group. You know, because they can't get in anymore. It's too late. So, um, commitment group's good. The PAM is for those people. Like I'm not teaching them how to trade. If they want to get on live, like how you are right now, how we're doing right now, and they like try to pick up or ask questions here and there about something, then that's that. But I'm not getting in full detail, like breaking down charts or anything like that. Like it's just the PAM is just for me to place trades, and that's the whole thing. Is like, why don't you just let me do what I gotta do with the PAM? Like, especially because that's all I'm really giving to them is the PAM. But I don't know. It's just but I think there's one guy. I think it's let me see. Who is it? Yeah, it's Carl. Carl's the only one right now from the commitment group that has a Pam as well. And his account right now is at 900. He put in he put in 300, but he got a bonus. So he put in 300, and then Plexi gave him 300 on top of that. So he had a $600 account, but right now he's at $914 with without floating. Like that's his balance. His equity is at 884 because we're negative $30 right now on this EU trade. but yeah. So he has the PAM running, just I guess in case like he misses a signal. You're working on some material, right? Like how to set up support resistance. Yeah, yes. I'm doing that. I'm making the videos. It's been a process for sure. I'm having my girl or a girl help me put it all together, chop it up to where it makes sense. So that it's not. I mean, it was like a 3-hour video, so sitting there for 3 hours I know is not amusing. So trying to chop it up to where it's the most important things and not just rambling and going off on different subjects or whatever. So chopping up as much as I can to condense it to where it's actually where you're learning support, resistance, the trend lines, Fibonacci. And then once we get that video ready to go, I'm gonna post it to Discord for y'all, and y'all have that in the Discord chat for the commitment group. It'll be posted in there. Yeah, bro. I tend to go off subject. I come up with an idea or like I think of something and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me speak about that. Speak about this, and I'm like, brother, relax, calm down. Start going off on trying to spill all this knowledge that I think that I have into this video. It's crazy. So yeah, just having that condensed down. Once it's condensed, then it will be available. But it's there. It's like a 3, probably like 3.5, I would say. And then when she's done, then I'll look at it, make sure that it's good, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, bro, that's good. I caught you at a good time, huh? Usually you're not on. I think it's because it's too late. Too late in the day, too late at night. But I'm gonna try to like do lives here and there in the morning and the afternoon, at night. I've been doing them at night the most, but just trying to change it up. I see there's like 5 people on here. You work with FIFA, so busy with the World Cup planning, but I'm on today. Okay. Wow, that's crazy, bro. That's what's up. There's Carl. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I mean, I like the lives too, man. I get to interact with y'all, talk with y'all. Even though it's like just me talking, but I can read what y'all are saying. But we need to start doing some Zooms too, just to be able to communicate with each other. But in due time, in due time. Houston, Dallas next year. We'll get busy. It's coming. It's coming next year. That's cool, man. I used to play FIFA all the time, like not actual soccer, like physical soccer, but FIFA on the controllers about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I haven't played it in forever, but FIFA, I think 14, 13, something like that. Whatever year that was. Messi, bro, that was my squad. Barcelona. That's good, Carl. That's good. Glad to hear that, man. It's been a good week so far. A little bit of, consolidation. Going red, going blue, going red, going blue, going red, going blue. It's all good, though. It's all good. There's no fear. No fear, no hesitation. Complete confidence. We just have to wait for price to come down for EU, which I think it will come soon. Go to sleep in a couple hours, and by the time I wake up, hopefully we'll be all blue, because I'm tired of waking up, and although it's not like a lot of red, it's just waking up and the red is just not it. So I'd rather just wake up in some blue or some green, whatever you want to call it. But I think that's gonna happen when I wake up around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So we're swinging in EU until next week, I would assume. I don't know. I mean, it's still early in the week. It's still early. We haven't had any type of movement with EU so far. I mean, yeah, I guess we opened up here. This was the new, somewhere in here. We opened up. I mean, look, if we look at it at a larger scale, okay, we opened up here. So we literally just moved up like this. If we look at that, that's not anything. That's nothing. So, but if you look, prices came here before, and then price decided to move down. So I'm not. There's no emotion attached with this. It's just, it is what it is. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Let it run. I don't think we're gonna swing it to next week, but I mean, if it comes to that, then it comes to that. But I don't think so. I think we'll be done with this by Friday. I think we will. This should, okay, look, we'll highlight this right now just to show. I think this will be the last test. This candle here will be the last test, and we'll check back in tomorrow. But I think this will be the last test to the upside, whether it be up to here or whether or not, wherever this candle wants to go. I think this is the last test to the upside, and then we'll start moving down. One last kiss before we go. I think that's how it's gonna play out. And if it does, fortune teller. Just kidding. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what I see so far. What's y'all's drawdown looking at right now? Should have what, 0.20 and two of them running right now. I know on the managed account it's different, so Carl, your account has, I think, 3 trades open at 0.10. But as far as the commitment group, yeah, you have 3 trades at 0.10. What about your commitment group, bro? Like the other account that you're managing. I know you have 0.20, and you have 2 of them. What's the drawdown looking like? 47 for you, Mike? Okay, 47. It's not bad. I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to get everyone to 2K this week. Hopefully, that could be the case with this trade setup. 2K and on the commitment group. So Carl, Mike, I don't know who else is in here, but y'all two for sure. 72 drawdown. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like I noticed like I don't know if it's a different account type or what, but like someone's TP will be different from another person's TP. I have not figured. It doesn't tell me the details, which is weird. But yeah, like someone's TP at $100 would be like another person's TP would be at like 93 or 92. Like it'll be off a little bit. So it's weird. I don't know. But yeah. That's pretty much everything I wanted to go over though. Appreciate y'all getting on. EU, we're just gonna sit back and wait, chill, relax. Nothing to worry about. We answered at slightly different prices and times. Yeah, I think it could possibly be that. It could be that as well because. But I'm talking about for the for the PAM. Like even for them, it's different. Like I'll enter in everyone at the same time, and then I'll put the TPs in, and they'll be different for different accounts. It's weird. I don't know. And then I don't know, but I guess because it's different currency. I don't know. I know I only have one person that has different currency, but I'm not sure. Do y'all have any type of questions for me before we get off? We might do another live tonight just for the people that weren't able to make it this morning. So I'm pretty sure we will. Just to hop on for a little bit, catch up. You're good, Carl. You good, Mike? If you're still here. But yeah, let's see this trade play out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Appreciate y'all getting on though. We'll get back on tonight. See the progress on this trade setup. For sure, man. Appreciate all y'all's time. Y'all have a good rest of the day. And we'll see the setups tonight. For sure. Appreciate y'all's time.